Hi everyone, this is Mary. This is your daily tarot for August the 9th, 2019. How's your Lionsgate opening? It's kind of mellow for me. Maybe I was ready for it, not sure. But it feels like this is going to be a heavier reading, so than before. Anyway, just want to remind you, I do have tarot readings available. If you go to Sayre, SAYREIND.com, then you can book them. There's a schedule there, one-stop shop, super easy, either Skype or pre-recorded. Also, I have some cool jewelry there that I make. They're all one-of-a-kind pieces. This is one of them. This is another one. So anyway, just stop by and leave a message. You can sign up or whatever. You know, it's all cool. Appreciate you being here. And all right, so we're going to start with tarot and then probably clarify with some oracles. So are you ready? All right, I already pre-shuffled everything. That's why they're all laid out. So we have the King of Swords. So this is a king that, let me get that down a little bit. Let me lay him out first, okay? Five of Wands. And then we'll kind of talk about that. So I don't do it twice, okay? We have the Lovers reversed. My nose is itching, so I apologize. Sometimes when messages come through, my nose itches. I notice that happens with other readers, too. Or it could just be allergies. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Lovers reversed. We have the Hierophant. King of Swords. This is somebody of truth and stature. A presence, you know? Educated. Strong. Strong-willed. Somebody that's fair, makes decisions based on fairness. Not necessarily cold, but would appear to be, but takes their decisions in great consideration. Very educated. Five of Wands. This is a card of people's opinions causing confusion. You know, like confusion around you based on people getting in your business, or maybe it's just confusion, chaos, you know? Lovers reversed. It's infidelity. That's pretty much it. Could be a bad choice, but infidelity would be a bad choice for somebody. For both people. Or all the people. Hierophant. So this is a card of following spiritual guidance. Also a card of established systems. Marriage, a religion, politics, school, you know, big businesses, stuff like that. And we know that, you know, religion, big business don't always follow the correct spiritual guidance. Maybe they don't follow any, you know? So, that's just my opinion. Okay, let's look at the King of Swords and see what we've got here, okay? We have the Chariot. All right, let's do another card, please. Wheel of Fortune reversed. One more. Page of Cups reversed. Excuse me. Now we're going to do the Five of Wands. Show you first. It's the Devil reversed. Judgment reversed. Four Swords. We're going to look at the Lovers reversed now. Hermit. Nine of Cups. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Now we're looking at the Hierophant. Six of Pentacles. I need to talk louder. The Moon reversed. Page of Swords. All right, you guys are heavy. This is actually being recorded on August 8th, which is Lion's Gate, the opening of the Lion's Gate. You may find that your thoughts are going to change. You're going to have new ideas. Or they call it downloads, but maybe aha moments, you know. It's different for everyone. So this is the King of Swords. Something about going forward with a plan. Movement. Something about bad luck. Inability to follow through created bad luck. We'll keep going and see what's up with that. Inability to accept an apology, maybe also. It also can be, it's a page though. Not willing to be open to love, maybe. Maybe not. So 5 of Wands. That's the chaos. Other people's opinions. Devil reversed. This is releasing obsession, maybe ego. Addiction. Obsessive thinking too. Anything to do with spending time doing something to avoid how you really feel. Judgment. So, Judgment reverse is kind of like no second chance. Not able to integrate the lesson. This is almost the end of the cycle of the Fool's journey. So not feeling like I think you maybe need to consider that you didn't learn what you were supposed to. That's why it feels not very good. That's why it feels negative. That might be why you're kind of being set aside so you can think about it. Or that might be why you're actually having yourself withdrawing on your own and giving yourself a timeout. And also maybe why you're in rehab or why you're sick. And it's a time of healing. Body, mind, and soul. That was for someone. Lovers reverse, infidelity. Hermit. That's going inside and looking at your past relationships. Your actions. And how what you did in them. Seeing if there's any common threads. That's your wish card. You have not mastered that. You have not mastered what you need to get your wishes. It's almost like your addictions are getting in your way. It's, ooh, wow. It's like you start on a course and you're doing really good. And then you just mess it up. I'm not sure if you think you're going to be able to be loyal, and then you find out you can't because the devil comes back. Now, the devil comes in many ways. He starts with a smaller addiction and leads you to the bigger addiction, because it would be too much of a jump for you to consider that cheating right away. But you know, it has control of you. So you drink or you whatever. You disengage, you make excuses. You start rejecting the person that you love so much and wanted to go towards. But this is your pattern. And as much as you want to blame them, you're getting an aha moment. That all has to do with part of your pattern. And whenever you say, no, that can't be right. That's our biggest clue that we need to look at it, whatever it is. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy, but many times it's true. Not always. So, wanting to do things right, or not wanting to do things the way everybody wants you to. But that would be reversed. So, wanting to do things right. I think it's more of that than spiritual guidance. There's no spirit here. That's something to think about. The Hermit does have he has a light, though. There is some spirit. There's something guiding you. But it's really kind of quiet and faint. It's just a light that's being held out. If you can hang on to really look at what you feel like you need to, and it's not going to be easy. But is it easy living this life you've been living? If you're hurting, we know the answer. We're always going to hurt. But we got to feel like we're making ground. We're making some progress. Even if we have to go through a super painful relationship to make the progress. It's the progress that's important. All right. So we have the Hierophant. Wanting to do things right. Six of Pentacles. That's being fair. Reciprocity. Giving what you want to receive. But sometimes it's about just doing the right thing. Period. That's how you change your fate. You need to do for you. Ask yourself what makes you happy. But do it in the right way. Not the selfish, egotistical way. Or dependent way, where you want someone to take care of you. And you give away your emotions and expect them to be responsible. You know. And blame them for when they can't fulfill what you can't give yourself. Whew, sorry, that was for someone. So we had the Moon, reverse. Those things have to be addressed. The things in the dark that you don't want to see. The things that are ruling your behavior. It's time to ask for help. It's time to pray. You can ask friends too, but people you truly respect. People that have made good decisions in their life, not people that give bad advice. Okay? I think you have enough of those. And if you can't find somebody that can give you good advice, then maybe it's time to talk to your higher power. Life force, the creator. It is the thing that lets us know that we're not quite living right. So, this can be a secret, something that happened in childhood. Healing your inner child. Okay? That thing you don't want to look at is the one that needs to be looked at. Page of Swords, this is the truth. Discover the truth. Discover what's true in your life. So you can be free of the guilt, of the shame, of the feeling not good enough. Because every time you choose this, you not only hurt yourself, but you hurt others. You hurt others. And there is karma attached to that. That's why your will is not flipping around for long. You decide, I'm going to do it this time, and you don't hold it. You've got to be able to hold that vibration in a positive way. And you don't have to do anything. But if you want a better life, holding that vibration just is about making better choices and choosing not to dwell in the lower thoughts of being a victim. Whatever you did in the past is whatever you did. It's time for forgiveness all the way around. How can I keep myself from making those decisions again? I don't know if I can in a relationship. Then wait to get in a relationship. Period. It's responsibility. You don't run to another relationship so they can fix you because you know better now. We all should know better now. But, we're all learning. Sometimes we have to be reminded, but we've all done that. Okay. So, being the person of wisdom, control, fairness, it takes time and it takes practice. And it takes, the integrity isn't just, boom, I have integrity. No, you didn't get there. You may have to consider who you're around, because the people that we're around indicate where our integrity is. Because if you put up with people without integrity, then there you are. Okay, so we're going to do an oracle card, art through the eye of the soul oracle. Excuse me. All right. This is have hope for the future. New energies are coming in. Okay, now, this is about the starseed children. There's people that have came into their incarnation on their life to change things. And there's people that are going to know things. And you're going to think it's just, they're lying. But they're not. There are people that lie, yeah. But there are really people here to change things, to hold the vibration. And the more people we can get to look at their actions, the better the vibration is, the faster things will change. And you'll be blown away when you find out what the truth is. Okay. Maybe one of each of these other cards. Sometimes I skip words. High Priestess. Time to harness your mystical power. Here's your guidance. There may be somebody around you, or you may meet somebody that's going to help guide you. But it's connecting with your higher power. It's that voice that says, check again in case there's a car coming. It's that voice that keeps you at accidents or from running over people. In your car, when you think, maybe I should check again. It's that little voice. It's so slight. But we all have it. A lot of us ignore it when we're in the lower vibrations. When we're listening to ourselves and paying attention, guide us is a great guide. It's incredible. Okay, we all have this. Tap into it. It will give you a lot of peace. And also, if the people around you can't help you, that's where you're going to get your guidance. To be the man or woman you want to be. No, you are. So you really are that person. That's why it feels so bad. It's supposed to feel bad enough so you change it. Talisman. Now these are new cards, so I'm going to have you just hold for a minute while I read this and then come back to you. I appreciate your patience because I want to make sure I give you really good guidance on this one too. Hey, thanks. This is amazing. This is the card saying you have the rite of passage. You've seen where your mistakes are. It's time to move forward. You have what you need now. to take the path that you want. I think you've, Spirit, you have everything you need now to move forward and be the person you want to be. To do the right thing. You have what you need. You don't have to be afraid. All you have to do is ask for help. But you've integrated your lessons. You understand where you made your mistakes, what you gave up, most of all yourself. True, it's true. You know, when the ego and when fear is driving, it feels like we're going to lose something. But it's not true. We're going to lose the chaos. We're going to lose the excuses. But we're going to gain happiness, wisdom, and most of all, ourselves and our divinity. So how do you fix it? How do you just go. Just start thinking about what you want to do without guilt. It's raining outside. She thinks she needs to come in. Sorry. So, my thoughts are with you. Take care, guys.